Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We finally made it to Limsa Lominsa. And we're kind of a big deal now. We are not only the emissary of Gridania, we are the emissary? Anyways, we're their envoy now. And we're delivering a letter. We are the president appointed mailman. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you in the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay. What's the drowning wench? I'm sure there's a crystal here I want to get before I forget. Lower decks. Okay. There's a small crystal here. I got a free company invite. Free companies are independent player operated organizations, not unlike guilds. Oh, it's a guild. To Nightmare Demos free company. Burning down Eorzea. Nah, I don't think I will. Oh, you can apply to them too. Alright. Map is confusing. There's a lower level? Okay. Place is cooler looking than Gridania, I think. Charlie and Maiden? Soul of the Sage. Wait, what level do we need to be? 70? Oh. Oh, there's a crystal. So there's a crystal and there's where we need to be. And it looks like there's markets over there. Oh, look at all these people. Avert your eyes, everybody. Oh, it says songbirds. Don't want to interrupt. Don't have retainers. Where's Lancer? There we go. Oh, wow. Only 250 gil? That would be like all my money. But I did get a new weapon. Look at that. It's got spikes. Well, yeah, over here. People playing music here. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way. Step this way.
Enter.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome.
Yeah, especially since I really just killed things. It's not like I
am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa
Melvib.
Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Why wasn't that voiced? A memorial service to honor the fallen? Seven hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged an Eorzean alliance anew, but Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nelvan Darnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Despite the desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cardinal Flats, and there we met with the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like that in the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort. We could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon that the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe this scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would have doubtless shed some light on this unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim to Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. None save us, save ourselves. None will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Kane Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. We're gonna party! Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Pray give my regards to General Raban. Oh, and tell him that the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Swipe. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Can he take us there? Nope. What about you? Airship landing. Yes! Alright, so now we get to go to Ul'dah. Who am I talking to? You? Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. A pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah? Yes. You can start in these other cities if you choose a different class, huh? Let's see. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Raban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. The Fragrant Chamber? I don't know if I want to meet him there. Hustings Strip? It's a long quest, I just realized. Hey, Bartholomew. Bart. How you doing? The Gridanian envoy, I presume? Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seeds here. Let us proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Whoa, rude.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
Maybe I do.
Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano, aye, I remember the bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merlvib to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilzabar to heel. And so the Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sight upon Eorzea. But the conquering empire is now an old man of fourscore winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. An old man of fourscore winters? Hold on. What is fourscore? Oh, fourscore is 80. Oh. A score of another way of saying 20. I didn't know that. But he's 80. I thought he was 40. I was about to have a midlife crisis. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear he would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. I like Raban. His text is so much easier to read because he speaks like a normal person. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, and alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All her concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kana'i will have her memorial. Oh, good. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. You may now make use of the airship routes. Okay, cool. Also, I got a thing. Look at it. I got a little toy airship. Follows me around. My Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man just sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none other with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Okay. But we got to touch the crystal here before we teleport. Did we get this one? Ah, there it is. I like this music. Alright guys, give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I am back. Alright, did we touch this? Yes we did. Cool jacket. Wait, why am I here? Oh, crystal. Okay, now we can teleport to Limsa, right? That's a cool jacket. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. Also, hold on. Chat prompt font size. Is that what I want? Yes. Okay. The drowning wench. That was up top, right? Oh wait. I'll probably teleport to the upper. Oh. Are those sweatpants? Street cargo trousers. Welcome to the Drowned Wench. Sit where you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... I am Barteron. Alright, who's asking? Ah. I don't know. I'm gonna do my best. Ah. Heard as I've got a job for a capable venture, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly acquainted, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill ye in on the details. Oh, it's not as good as what I have, so we're taking money. Balderin, Alright. Cutscene. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. And now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Alport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago that the fishbacks pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Barteron, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from the recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks ago, after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol in the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of the recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahuagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the service of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it's settled. Sastasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vamelpa. He can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard him, man. Good luck to you, lad. Alright, thank you, Balderon. Thank you, preteen man. Oh, all the way down there, huh? How many people have cool clothes? Down here, around there. There we go. You want to be a fisher? Oh, we can be a fisher. Wait, no. You're here about Commodore Raynar's investigation. Then you'll want to board the ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you plunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you, with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. We already did that, actually. Okay, to Aleport. This ferry is bound for Aleport. You riding with us? Yes. $40. Rip off. Oh, look at all these. Oh, look, this one. It's level 18. Let's do this one. But before I do, guys, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I took too long and the thing is gone. That's what happened. Oh, another one just appeared. Oh wait, we're too high level for it. Let's do it anyways. Got it? All done. Hey, Lucy. Lucy has found her way behind the green screen. Oh, I am like one enemy away from leveling up. Ah, you must be the adventurer for whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training here at the Hall of the Novice that the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak to him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all of our masters, all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time for you to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. I did that already, so let me just kill this one thing. Yeah, level 25. What took you so bloody long, Edda? If me purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? It's him, the one Bardian was talking to? Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. I'm sorry, Avir. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Bahaha, Edda. You're so slow, you'd lose a foot race to a sea slug. They're so mean to her. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sawed out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship that's been slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking the crew of cutthroats might have been have a den nearby. So when we received word that that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sestasha, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Sestasha now accessible. Duty calls, a dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer. For with a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods, by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. Challenge accepted. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of any application dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to register for duty, and you will be battling monsters in no time. They say burden is shared. A burden shared is burden halved, and with the duty finder, you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The duty finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balance of invigorating, cooperating experience for all. Once you have been matched with your party, you will be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence and you and your comrades will be delivered into the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating with are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strength of your group that your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let your completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open the Duty Finder to play through dungeons you've cleared, or use the Duty Finder to do the same with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. While this introduction of dungeons has no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind, if you find yourself in need of a refresher, you can access tutorial information again by selecting the question mark icon in the Duty Support or Duty Finder windows. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours. I understand what I must do. Nice. Duty Finder help. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna queue up for this. We will do it with real players. We won't use the NPCs, but it may take a while because I'm a DPS, I think. So I'm gonna queue up, and I'll see you guys when it finds a party for me. All right, everyone, welcome back. Looks like we found a group. It didn't take too long. Into Sastasha we go. And immediately we can see there are pirates. Didn't take that long to find them. Oh, we got a wave. Okay, there we go. Oh no, one's attacking me. This is this is rough already. There we go. Oh man, the archer has an AoE, lucky. Out of range. This is fast paced. No fair, I want an AoE so bad. Alright, we're good. Looks like a boss. Got him. Treasure? Can maybe sell it. I don't need it, but maybe I can sell it. Yes, I got it. Is it another boss already? Hit the little guy first. More loot that I don't need. Oh wait, that's the boss. I thought that was my leader. We got a good healer. Didn't know you could pull this guy out of the room. Dead man's drink. Another boss already. Same guys. You know what I should do? Actions and trades. General, limit break. Putting limit break on my bar. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I face pulled them. Target. This one. There we go. Another boss. Okay. Shh, you sully our spawning grounds, Shore Walker. Oh! So much for the pirates. We did it! Our first dungeon. Good job, guys. Yes! Player commendation. Oh, they all left. Our very first dungeon. Hey, I got a commendation. Someone thought I did a good job. We got plundered knives. And a plundered... Oh, wait, it's too low level, but we did get a new lance, but... Alright, time to go back to the Drowning Wench. Excuse me one sec, guys. Alright, Drowning Wench, this way. I have my fan blowing because it's been so hot recently, and it's blowing this one strand of hair. It's driving me crazy. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship's already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? That's right. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity, we dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will return and our chance will come. You're right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. And not a wink of sleep, great leader. Oh, she's cute. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as to earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms for and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. I like that guy. He's a good guy. Bye, kitty. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager? Yes, I'll kick their butt. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for your shedding some light on the mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer who what can get things done. For them to ask for help is like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade, but after the way you dealt with the fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Okay. More information. Ready to hear about that job then? Sounds like the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for an adventurer who survived the bedlam in Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mion, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Hey, we're gonna go see Mommy. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, it's you, Swipe. 'Tis good to see you again. What's that? Here, I batter on suggestion, you say. The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for a job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Let's hear it. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good day to you, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed if you, for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own man for all seasons, you certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Swipe. My thanks for answering the call. Now time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Oh, really? Oh, interred our dead. As of late, however, shadowy figures have been sulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted our attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Swipe? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you're here. May the crystal guide you and keep you. Hey, we can teleport nearby. I don't think we got enough money now to where we don't even need to use those tickets. Let's stretch my back. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've been here. Hey, it's these guys. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. Think of our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it will all be worth it. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we will give you better sport, or I'm no true adventurer. Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit of that alien found, my adventures may have well ended in this forbidding place. Anyways, look before you leap. In my haste, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do not believe I shall rest here a while, or I do believe I shall rest here a while. I shudder to think what might have happened to Isildara had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it's made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep, and there won't be any. Oh, are you old? Are you old too? No? Okay. You're a swipe core, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bullord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lands of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the 6th astral era. The cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now having their god turned to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is that they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that it's no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Oh, we got a new dungeon to do, guys, but we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining. I had a lot of fun. We did our first dungeon, and we're going to do our second in the next episode, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.